Subscribe for the very latest.
Play it, Daddy.
Chord room, more than a podcast.
We gonna make it. So listen. So, you know, I love sneakers. Sometimes I can't afford them. I just like to look at them sometimes. But I'm going through my list. I'm going through my little timeline. And I heard there was an auction.
Auction.
And these sneakers
Oh, wow.
were auctioned. Right?
The signature and everything.
Right? These are Michael Jordan's 1996 finals sneakers that he wore. Right? Now, I was like, man, I would love to have these sneakers. They was at an auction. I definitely would have went nuts on buying these sneakers. Paul.
You would have.
Thank you.
You would have paid. You would have paid the whatever the asking price was for.
Everybody guessed.
So we I'm gonna have y'all guess. I want y'all to guess the price of these sneakers, man. Now here's the thing. You gotta understand. This is 1996, right? And this season, the Bulls are 72-10.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Which with 20 years later exactly, Golden State will basically cancel out that whole record that they have, and they will be 73-9, I think, or something, whatever that was, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
These are the same sneakers that Jordan won another MVP for in the finals. Same sneakers he wore against the Seattle Supersonics, and they beat them. And they won that series, 4-2, right? Mm-hmm. So these are some important sneakers, because this is when they three-peated.
Started the second one.
That's the start of the second one.
Yeah, it's the second one?
It's the start of the second one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So these sneakers are important because this is a real season. So if I got money, I'm gonna have to see what's up, right? I'm gonna have to see what's up, because that if you put these in the case, you never know how much it's gonna cost. But how much you think this person paid for these sneakers? How much I think?
$10 million.
Nah, you just acting crazy right now. $10 million. No one in 2024 is buying a pair of sneakers for $10 million.
They won't buy it. They wouldn't. If it was going for $10 million, they wouldn't have put $10 million down. A collector that had the money wouldn't have put $10 million down for that.
Nah, they're not. No one's buying these sneakers for $10 million.
I disagree. I'm pretty sure if they were going that much, somebody would have went for it.
Because 10 years from now, no one's buying these sneakers for $10 million. You understand what I'm saying? There ain't nobody buying these sneakers for $10 million in 10 years from now. But I'm sure they're going.
I'm sorry. $5 million.
$5 million.
Let's go low.
Still no.
Low. Okay.
What you got, Walt? What you think?
700.
700,000.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Chuck, what you got?
Okay, so I got Trim with this 5.
He capping
okay.
right now. But.
All right.
How am I capping? Is that if they were going for that and they said MJ signed this and these are the shoes that he played in these games, you mean to tell me if they were going for that somebody who had the money would not, who is a collector, would not put that up and go for it?
Nobody on this panel believes you on that. We ain't nobody. No one believes that.
Y'all capping yourselves.
It's
Come
like,
on.
If the richest people in the world were that big of basketball fans, then I feel like he would be in that within his right. But I don't think we're like big Michael Jordan fans. Then yeah, like if Bill Gates really wanted them versus someone like Elon Musk really wanted them, then it would be like, all right, then we in the middle. But I think collectors, Michael Jordan fans, are probably like
Nah.
I'm in like a mil is what I can do.
Y'all forget. Y'all forget. Some
Right.
of these fans are millionaires and billionaires too.
That's-
So if
that's
they
valid.
if it was going up to that much, you mean to tell me none of them wouldn't cough up the money to get it?
I don't
In this
I don't know.
I
don't think.
in this idol-driven world,
I don't
where
know.
idolatry is like crazy. It's crazy. Y'all mean to tell me that they wouldn't go for that? You really think?
Yeah, I don't think so. Chuck, what?
Y'all blind. Seriously, they would do that if it was going for that, and if they had it, and if they was that powerful and that had that much money and control, they would drop it.
I don't know. But Chuck, what you got?
All right, so we got Trent with the 5 mil. Okay.
Right.
We got my man Walt. He said 700. Okay. I was thinking about 1.3.
1.3.
Still a million, huh? Oh, still in the millions. Okay.
No. I believe million is the max. I believe.
Of course, but it would go up to 5 mil.
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Walt has a good track record at guessing prices on the pod. He does.
Right. The price is right.
For real. Especially on sneakers. For real.
He's a sneaker connoisseur too, and a basketball fan. What you think?
$482,600.
The price is right.
Man, it was hot.
Man, that right there. That I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm like I said, I guess me personally, I ain't spending no $5 million on these things, but I understand why somebody spent this actually is cheap.
I think that's what Trim is saying.
Yeah.
But come on. You think somebody gonna pass 2 million, 1 million? I don't know about
they
that.
buy artwork for millions of dollars. Why would they not buy actual shoes that a so-called icon who wore in a game that was made history? Why would they not buy that? If they buy artwork that somebody put on a piece of canvas or whatever, you mean to tell me that they wouldn't buy that much for somebody who's walked in them and it's actually made history?
I guess.
Knock on wood. Everything I wish Michael Jordan to live a 100% grand life, make it to 120, my good sir. But when he does leave this earth, I can see it get into them kind of numbers. I can see it get into them kind of numbers. For real. When he does, I looked up. I just did it for curiosity real quick. I looked up the most expensive basketball jersey ever sold, and it is Michael Jordan. And it was his rookie jersey.
How much?
And it's 1.38 million.
1.38 bills. So we still up we go into the millions. So you mean to tell me that's the jersey? So you mean to tell me his shoes though wouldn't even see the light of day of that?
I'm saying,
I guess
when
maybe.
when he is gone,
You got a good point, Walt.
Yeah, when he is gone, and I could see the NBA going like, we want those shoes in our
Right.
Of course.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and they be like, we will pay the bread. Like, I can see
that could happen. That could happen. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. Jordan. I don't know what's wrong with his feet, but these things look lumpy. I don't know. They look.
He was balling them.
He was killing in them joints.
Yeah.
The next thing, only thing they need to say is that he sneezed in them, and then they'll go even crazier.
Listen, man. If you ever look at most especially explosive athletes, shoes, it's terrible, bro. Like their toes are literally on top of each other. It's a weird thing. Like if you look at James Harden, LeBron James, all their feet it's the athlete's feet. You hitting the court that many times, your feet gonna be done. Your toes your toenails gonna be different color. It's just weird. Like
your toenails are gonna have, some of them are gonna have died or whatever. And
Yeah,
all that's crazy.
Yeah, he probably had gout and all of that. Man,
I'm telling you, let them have said that he sneezed in them or dropped a pint of blood. They would have went up there to easily up to the millions.
So Nike.
Speaking of that, the other ones he wore on the what was that joint he just dropped 4 years ago? The Last Dance. Remember them? He wore the ones again at the Garden his last year in Chicago, and he had blood in them shoes. I wonder what them joints at.
Exactly.
Them joints probably, but
2 million.
They probably you're right. They got the blood in them.
2 million.
His DNA.
they gonna get that DNA. They gonna try to scratch that.
I'm saying,
Y'all trying to put it to where in this world that they won't do nothing crazy like that. They would do it. They idol worshipers, man. So what you think?
Either way, your answer was cap. You know that. But
It ain't cap. It's no. You saying it because it's not there now, but it's the possibility of it getting there. It's ridiculous. It's possible.
When I asked you that, you knew it wasn't no 5 mil. Stop playing. Anyway,
But hey, I made an educated guess, and that's what I'm guessing on.
I'll take that educated out. Take
right.
that
That's what I'm saying.
dog.
Like,
it's like when you put everything with like all the weight on it, it's 72 tens. That is his number one sneaker. That is
Right.
of the Jordan line. That is his number one sneaker. That is the hottest selling sneaker. That
fact.
color
The Concords?
as well. No, that's the bread. The Concords is the white and black ones.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But the bread, that is his number one selling sneaker, and that's why it's kind of like abstract. You already know it's hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I could see the NBA being like, yeah, we'll put this in our display case. If you want this, it's gonna cost you millions of dollars.
yeah, I can see that. Nike Air, according to this what website is this? What is it? CDM.ampproject.org. No, my bad. This is Bleacher Report. They were reporting that the sneakers that he wore in his 5th year went for $624,000 in 2023 September. His other 5-time MVP, Game 5, 1997 Finals. Those sneakers went for 1.8 million.
13.
So, yeah,
Wow.
So
Interesting.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, I mean,
And y'all still don't think they'll ever climb up there till
Hey, no, I didn't
You-
say it. I didn't
yo,
say that.
dog.
Stop it.
When I asked that question, you put your Captain Crunch hat on. That's all I'm saying.
Yo,
Yeah, you put that Captain Crunch hat on.
No, you mad because y'all think that that it won't ever go up to that.
I
It
didn't
can
say
go
that.
up there.
I didn't say that.
I
What up?
said-
Come on, Trump, stop it, yo. You
Yo,
capping
stop
that.
it. No.
All I'm saying, when I asked the question, you was capping. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We can leave it at that.
Gal.
Deeper than rap, graffiti, break dancing, DJ and B-boy stance, MCing. I harness those artifacts, collecting data of the transitions like an almanac. Hip-hop ain't dead, these young boys different, adapting. Over time, every day the world's spinning. Let's celebrate the fact we still winning, we global. Kids from the project became moguls. Real to real track boards to Pro Tools, vinyls, cassettes, and the tape decks, CDs. Now you can stream your music to the consumer direct and get most of the check. I'm noble, and with that, I gotta respect it. You ain't gotta accept it. You can ride and get left, yo. Bars beyond ground level.